boxing bout scheduled for 3 2-minute rounds. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner. He enters the cage with a record of 1-0. Weighing in at 76 kilograms and proudly representing Prime, Dave Williamson! And introducing his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner. Entering the cage with a record of 1-3-1 and weighing in at 77 kilograms, he proudly represents PMA. Tonight, raising money for the Penlar School for children with special educational needs. Ladies and gentlemen, Dragonheart Didz Davies! Your referee in charge of the action begins, Mr. James Lehart. Round one.
Our next match is a boxing match. We have Didz Davies of PMA Caernarfon versus Dave Williamson of Primal. This is actually a rematch. The two fought previously on Octagon Wars. Dave Williams won a close decision. So be interested to see. I know Didz has been putting some work in with Jamie Edwards as well as the PMA lot. Be interested to see is he showing some improvement in those skills. That was a lovely jab.
Yeah, he's throwing some nice jabs in, dipping his head off.
Absolutely.
To the right-hand side.
And this was my feedback last time when I watched him fight, is he really wasn't using that long range and that jab. And I said I'd like to see him use it more. And it seems that Jamie has addressed that, yeah. He's a very long, very gangly sort of fighter.
Yeah, like you say, why wouldn't you use it?
Absolutely, you know, it's an attribute.
Sorry, go on.
No, I was just going to say, it's an attribute I wish I had, you know, those guys who can use that long range. Really nice. And I'd say it's been the difference in this first round so far has been just that stiff jab.
Yeah, Dave Williamson, he's with Primal MMA now, but I've known him to be training under John Carter in the past.
Okay. He put on a great performance last time. He was the one landing sort of the more telling shots, the sort of more powerful shots last time they fought. Didz looking much sharper this time.
Yeah,
that jab,
nice jab,
absolutely, that
nice
jab, he's finding a home for that jab. This is a different fighter than the one I watched on the last Octagon Wars.
Much improved Didz Davies.
Absolutely, it's only a couple of months ago I think it was, and he's really making the difference here.
Yeah, he's making Dave miss. Popping in with the jab, moving back from the combinations that are coming back at him.
Absolutely, Jamie Ed.
Oh, nice counter right hand there.
And now what he doesn't want to do is start to brawl with the Primal fighter. You know, they're all dogs, they're all tough. He doesn't want to turn this into a brawl. He's winning those exchanges so far. Jamie calling for him to attack the body.
Yeah, it's been a lot of headshots of Didz so far.
This is not what he wants to do. He doesn't want to turn this into a brawl. He wants to keep that jab. So I mean, Ethan, just discussing there the improvements that Didz has shown here. Primal guy comes out aggressive as he should. He's definitely a round down here.
Yeah, he needs to cut the distance, doesn't he?
Absolutely. I think
if
he puts the pressure on, he could change the fight here. Because you know, Didz will get into a brawl. We've both seen him fight before, and he is prepared to brawl, but it's not where he's the sharpest. Yeah, corner calling for him to stick those hands up high.
Nice uppercut there from Didz.
Absolutely. Lovely left hook. Absolutely lovely left hook on the way in there. I don't know if you could see it. I had a nice angle on that.
You can't let the tallest fighter dictate the range.
No, absolutely. He needs to be pressuring him. Using that, he needs to bob his head. His head,
yeah,
I was just going to say, his head is static. If he starts to move that head, at the minute, it's just on there to be jabbed.
It's going to suit this new style for Didz.
Absolutely. I like this style of Didz. It suits him so much better. He's got to get that left hand up, though, because he is vulnerable to that shot. I think he felt that body shot. I think Dave felt that body shot.
His hands have come right down.
Again. Yeah. When he starts winging, Did's left hand comes down, his right hand rather, starts to drop when he starts winging. And that's when Dave is landing those left hooks. See how that left hand's starting to creep down there, Ethan? He's brought it back up now.
I'd like to see Oh, nice shot.
Nice shot, yeah, I couldn't quite see what I'd landed.
I'd like to see Dave start to jab to the body here now.
Yeah, that'd be, yeah.
And then maybe come over the top with a big right
straight
hand.
jabs to the body. Lovely overhand right from Didz there. Nice.
He's getting picked off here by Didz. Fighting a lovely
shot.
fight
Really
here.
fighting a great fight. And he circles out, he angles out, lovely. He just needs to make sure his hands are up when he angles out. He doesn't want to get caught with one of those big, powerful looping shots.
Flinching a lot though, Davies.
Absolutely.
Turning his head.
I think he's eating a lot of jabs and he's really, really hesitant. He needs to move his head.
Yeah, 100%.
Didz, he shouldn't be doing this. Now it's definitely two rounds to 0 for Didz here.
Nice
So I think the primal guy's going to come out on all cylinders here, and he needs to. Clever of Didz there to clinch. Solid 1-2 and an angle off. Lovely 1-2-3. And he circles him out.
Yeah, he's really hesitant now.
Absolutely. But, you know, I've seen Dave fight before. He's going to leave it all in there. He's absolutely not going to be stopped unless you stop him. Oh, what a right hand.
He took the 8 count there.
Yeah, it was a hard shot.
Wise decision, I think.
I agree. You know, in these amateur fights, I'd rather see an 8 count than someone get really hurt. You know.
And it's not like he was like winning the round.
No, and it's changed the fight. You know, he's losing the rounds. I'd rather see the 8 count for fighter safety at these lower levels. You know. They all live to fight another day, and that's what we want to see. You know, we want to see these younger fighters, these fresher fighters grow.
Well, like you said at the beginning, this is a rematch, so if Didz wins this,
they're 1-1. You know, maybe we'll see a trilogy. It's like Nate Diaz and Conor McGregor, but
it could happen.
But it could happen. Yeah. Conor McGregor's.
Caernarfon's own Didz Davies.
Lovely check left up there. Really impressed. He's impressed me today. He's just been the better boxer. You know, Dave.
When I saw him fighting Broadway against Steve Rigby, he was winning the fight until he was stoppage.
Yeah, until he wasn't, kind of thing, but he really was. But Dave Williams here, all heart. He's not going to stop, and he's still absolutely in the fight. You know, he is absolutely still throwing, and Didz can't take that for granted and drop his hands. There's 10 seconds left. Lovely footwork from Didz.
And he's not slowed down in the last 10 seconds now.
Yeah, he's taking some. That was an accident.
That last one.
He did. He had it coming. It was an accident.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up to both fighters for going the distance. Our judges have reached a unanimous decision. Your winner. In the blue corner, Dragonheart Davies. And just a reminder.